Hey y'all, this your girl Bree, and I'm listening to Global R&B 96.3, and I'm always tuned in to Red Light Basement with DJ J Thrill.
You're catching the thrill through your speaker box. You're banging the hits with Mr. Make It Happen himself, DJ J Thrill.
What is going on, y'all? We are back. We are back in full effect. Here it is your girl, Rose, as well as my bro. Who is that? Is that J Thrill?
Oh, my bad. What's up? What's up? My bad.
I come with an intro, y'all. I come with my own custom intro.
It's so fitting, you know what I'm saying? It's just so
It
fitting, you know
really
what I'm saying?
is. It really is. Especially because we have just been vibing out at here at the Red Light Basement. If y'all don't know where y'all are, y'all gonna find out. As
Let
they
them know.
always say, if you don't know, you gonna know here at the Red Light Basement. And we got some juicy stuff to talk about. I feel like every time we move into a new segment, I'm still not done talking about the old segment. But I digress. I digress. We got to keep it moving forward.
We gotta get the people with what they want. Oh, my bad.
Really, listen, look at look at that with the vocals.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. We're going to go ahead and get right into the latest segment here because I really want to introduce this. This looks like a very hot and juicy topic. I know y'all are going to have a lot to say about this too. So let's go ahead and get right into it.
Let's talk about it.
In this segment,
Mhm.
something on social media that has been trending. This is the caption. The caption reads, "Woman says once she sees her friend posting about her boyfriend making her happy, she's going to try to talk to her friend's man too because she wants to be happy as well." I guess it's just a universal concept here on the social media. So her post basically said, like, the friend, once you post, he makes me happy, we coming after him because we want to be happy too.
Damn.
God.
That sounds like a whole lot of BS, but that's basically what it is. So we want to get down to the meat and potatoes because we want to know how y'all are feeling about this. Because this is wild. This is not anything that I'm used to seeing on social. But I mean, whenever we find these one-off things and whenever we get introduced to these one-off things, we got to talk about it. And we're going to dissect it. That being said, I want to know how you feel personally. I'd like to hear from male's point of view. So is it ever okay for a friend to flirt or talk to your woman, even in a joking manner? How do you feel about that? Everybody's different. So I need to know how you feel about that.
Yeah, he can do that if he want to get shot.
Oh, okay. Okay. I wish I had like an effect like for that.
Go right ahead. Go ahead, jump frog. Go ahead. Hey, call her. Tell her she's sexy. Tell her you like her thighs, her hips, breasts, ass, whatever. Go ahead, player. Go ahead.
I need to say for the record that in a previous segment, Jay Thrill said that he was not an actor. He's not Denzel, but he totally fooled me when he said, "Oh yeah, he can flirt with him. Go ahead." Because I was sold. I was like, "Wait, what? Are you serious?"
Have at it, bro. Have at it. If you want to get shot, I got 45 for you. You know what I'm saying? How you want it, dog? You want it?
Bam.
We're not advocating violence. I'm just saying, don't put yourself in that position, though, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That would be very smart.
You know what I'm saying? But seriously, I was serious the first time. I've been serious the whole time. But I don't want nobody to think I'm a killer. But don't push me.
I'm not a killer, but don't push me.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it like this. I got a code. I got a code. I don't like talking to my female friends if they do not around. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of like I don't really like talking to y'all too much. Like
code, yeah.
even with you, Rose, you have introduced to your husband and everything. It's respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and with that respect, I take that role of respect and friendship very seriously. I would never come on this radio or ever slick flirt with you. You know what I'm saying? Because that is disrespect. You know what I'm saying? So if this dude who's supposed to be my friend come in trying to do the little slick flirting with my wife, it is disrespect. And obviously you were never really my friend, bro. I live by code. I don't do that. I don't play those games because in every joke is a little bit of seriousness in there. You meant what you said.
That's true. That's true. That's why they say jokes are funny, is because there's like an element of truth in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But let me throw this at you though. You flip it around.
What you got?
Do you think that social media or oversharing things on social media about your relationship invites that envy or that drama to your relationship?
I feel like it can. I feel like it can. I'll say this, and this is coming from a person of almost 40 years old, but I'll say in my ripe age of almost 40, I'll say that when you get older, you tend to be very careful in terms of the company you keep,
Yeah.
right? You're more selective. Your circle gets much smaller than what it was when you were like in your 20s. And I
That's a
feel
fact.
like you also become a better judge of character because you know how to filter a lot of the BS out. But
Facts.
I do feel like there are people who are not happy for your situation, right? And
100.
so whenever you do any type of oversharing about what's going on in your relationship, oh, well, he took me here and we went to this place, or he bought me this bag, or whatever, we're at this event and we're dressed really nice and he's showing me off or whatever. I feel like that's when people's insecurities really start coming out, and you start seeing people's insecurities that move before them, essentially, is what I always say.
Yeah.
You know people's insecurities because they speak volumes whether or not that person is voicing it, especially when they're silent about it. Like, it comes out before them. And when people are jealous about your relationship, you will find out. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And so, yeah, I absolutely feel like if you do any oversharing about your relationship, it invites envy or drama. But I feel like sometimes, even if it's not oversharing, but it's just sharing,
Yeah.
I feel like that's enough. But for the right person who's got that weird energy, you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like, I say right person, but I mean, even I guess you could say wrong person too. But if they're in that, you know what I'm saying, that mindset, and they're like, listen, I'm in a space where I'm not happy. So I feel like it works the same way. Like how she said in the post, we're coming after him because we want to be happy too. Misery loves company. So if they say, well, shoot, you know what I'm saying? You happy? I want to be happy too, because that person is not happy. So
Yeah.
they figure, I'm going to basically kind of ride off your coattail because you look happy. So that means that because I'm your friend, by association, we should be happy.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're really my friend, as you say you are, you and I don't share men. Now, it's 2025. People are very different. I feel like this is a whole new world, and people like to share a lot of things, including the partners. I'm not one of them.
Yeah.
So,
Talk that.
not one of them, and I won't be one of them. Call me old school, call me old fashioned, call me anything you want. You can call me, I don't, you could call me,
I'm gonna call you,
you
Rose.
can call me Aunt Jemima. I don't care what you call me. But one thing you're not going to call me is a person who involves herself in a 3-year relationship, because I don't believe in that.
No, Lord, she said what she had to say. Y'all heard what Rose had to
I
say.
said what I said, and I said what I said, and
Her
I meant what
man,
I said.
she gonna be the one to bring it to you. Okay, sorry. Go
So
ahead.
now I know that in my answer, I said a whole lot.
Mhm.
And I know what my feelings are towards it, but I really want to like deep dive and to find out from a male perspective.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of went in a little bit whether or not this was playful in terms of like your guys trying to holler at your wife or whatever. But do you feel like it is a deeper sign of insecurity or competition amongst you and your friends? Like, do you feel like that's what they're displaying when they're trying to like, oh, I'm just playing, dude. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, oh, your wife is like my sis. I would never do anything like that. Like, how does that come off to you?
It's insecurity amongst my friend. Is he showing his insecurity?
Mm-hmm.
Mm, no, I don't think he's showing insecurity or competition. I think
Mm-hmm.
he's just a horny bastard.
Damn.
And men,
Tell us how you really feel. Wow.
men are hunters. I don't. They're hunters. They just looking for. If you let me- if you throw a sign or whatever, if you throw a sign, they going at it. They going after it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if he's coming after my wife,
Mm.
one, horny bastard; two, disrespectful,
Mm.
disrespectful, and three, really wasn't my friend.
Ooh, ooh. Listen, when I tell you you are throwing jewels right now, and it's nothing more refreshing than hearing it from a man, like from
Mm.
hearing it from the source. Because as women, we like to dissect everything and we come up with our own little things. But to hear it from a guy and say men are hunters, this is what we do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be real. I don't think he's trying. If we're talking psychologically, I don't have a psychology degree. It may be a sign of insecurity if we break it all the way down that he feels unloved or unwanted somewhere. So wherever he can get attention or seek, he's probably. But I don't give a damn about none of that. I don't care about your insecurity right now, bro. What I care about is that you disrespecting me and you disrespecting my wife. That's what I care about.
Mm,
So
right.
to answer your question honestly, Rose, yes, it might be a line of insecurity, maybe competition. Yes. To
Okay.
but I don't give a damn about none of that. Cause right now you disrespecting me.
And you know what? That sounds like that's a personal problem, and it ain't mine. But you know what? This leads me to ask another question.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta ask you something else because I think I know the answer to this, but I'm gonna ask you anyway because I need clarity. So, based off of what you said, would you cut off a friend who admitted that they were attracted to your wife? Like
Yeah.
he came to you and he said, "Hey, this is what it is." Not like, okay, we have something going on, but just that he's attracted to her. How
Yes.
would you approach that situation?
What the hell would bring? How do you think this conversation gonna go, bruh? Like how? Like, hey, Thrill. I just want you to know, man. I just want you to know. I don't mean no disrespect. You've been my brother for life. You always been there for me when I needed some cash. You threw me some cash when I needed to lay my head down somewhere. I needed somewhere to stay. You let me lay my head down. But I just let you know. I really, man. I never met a woman quite like your wife.
Oh,
She's wonderful. She's beautiful. Like I see. How do you think this conversation gonna go? No, I'm gonna say it, nigga. I just said it. Sorry. How do you think this conversation
you
gonna
have
go?
a lot of editing to do.
How you think this gonna go? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can't be friends no more, bro. You can't. Don't come around. Don't come around. Don't come around. But let me throw one at you. Even though I can answer this question because I know firsthand, but I want to know what you think. Do you think that some women only want a man after they seen another woman happy with him? I can answer this question, but I want you.
You know what? That yes, absolutely. When I feel like, and this I think has a lot to do too with like it sort of intertwines with like if you see a man who's got a ring on,
Yeah.
I think it kind of works in that same concept where it's like you determine that a man is eligible
Mm-hmm.
and he's qualified to be someone who is stable.
Yep.
And to women, that is a safe space because that's what, let me just say this, not all women, and I try to be careful with how I say things because I don't want anyone to get offended, but there's some women who don't look for that. That's not like a priority for them, but there's some women who look for that stability and they look for a man to be a man. Like
Yeah.
that's what they want. And so when they see either that wedding ring or when they see that he's with somebody and then how he treats them,
Yep.
a lot of women, especially like, okay, kind of like the age old thing where a woman goes to a wedding,
Yeah.
right? How a woman goes to a wedding versus how a man attends a wedding are two completely different like concepts. And for when a woman goes to like a wedding, if she's not married, even if she is married sometimes, like she might go there and put herself mentally in position of like, man, she found the one. Or like, man, if like, for example, she's single, like, man, I can't wait to find the one.
Yeah.
Or we put ourselves in position because we want that. We want to be with a partner. We want to be with someone who loves us and our soulmate and that kind of, fuzzy warm stuff. We do long for that. There's some women that don't really care for that. Some women don't want to be married and that's okay too. But a lot of women, they want that. They put themselves kind of in that mindset. And so when they see other women with men, I feel like they kind of like some women will say, I want that kind of relationship, but I don't want him. I just want to have it for myself. I want my own thing. But yes, I do feel like when you see a man, you kind of like it makes you think a little bit deeper about your own personal situation. We internalize things as women because we think a lot and we're like, I would love to be in a situation like that. Or I would love to have a love like that, or I would like to have him, or whatever the situation may be, because we're always thinking about our happiness. And as human beings, I think we kind of tend to take things from the external and bring it in internally, and how that would benefit us because we can be selfish, I think. But yeah, it happens. There's a thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this at you, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this double play today.
Not another one.
When I wear my wedding ring, cause I don't always have it on. Because in the Army, I'm a mechanic, so we're not really supposed to be wearing your mechanic. You shouldn't be working on engines when you got a ring on. You might tear your whole finger off. Anyways, so it's just regular. It's just our policy. No wedding rings and stuff like that. But anyways, when I wear it, I get attention from other women. I get attention like they women flirt when they see me with my ring. But when I don't have my ring on, they just pass me by.
Walk right by you.
Walk right by me. If I got the ring on, they like, hey, how How you doing, sir? I love your smile. Oh, what's that
But
cologne
you
you
know
wearing?
what? You know what though? Sometimes it's almost like an ego thing too, because then they want to be like, "Oh, let me test my thing and let me just see if I still got it." So it becomes like a selfish thing too. Sometimes maybe this is the thing. They may not even really want you like that. They just see that you have a wedding ring and they're like, "You know what? I'm going to shoot my shot and I'm going to see what it is." And then they wind up trying to be like Sierra out here in these streets, trying to be a side chick.
Oh, what? You know what? I'm glad you said it. But let's go ahead. We didn't win over on time. Let's go ahead and get into this double play of the day. And yeah, let's go ahead.
It's time for double play of the day with DJ J Thrill.
DJ J Thrill.
Since
What's up, guys? You want to get some more exclusive content? You need to like and subscribe to the Global R&B 96.3 YouTube channel. I'll be waiting.